I'm going to tell you it dehydrates you. It pulls water from the cell. There is an interesting study, which I'll put down below. It's called the Nurses Health Study 2, which they did on a certain age group from 9 to 15. Now, this study wasn't about hydration, but it was interesting because it revealed an unknown consequence of drinking these healthy sports drinks. Now, the study found that if a teenager or young adult was consuming at least one soda a day, they would have an extra pound of weight. And this is what they found. And I'm going to just generalize here. Teenagers that consumed one soda a day on a regular basis gained an additional 2 pounds of weight. Whereas those who consumed at least one sports drink a day, okay, these so-called healthy sports drinks with electrolytes, but with added sugar, gained 3.5 pounds of fat extra on their bodies. So the sports drink produced more fat than the sodas. Now, this is probably because the sports drinks usually come in like 32 ounces and sodas come in a 12 ouncer. So when you look at the label, you have to look at the serving size. And rarely does anyone just drink one serving size. They drink the whole thing. And there's more serving size in sports drinks. Now, even when people are consuming electrolyte powders, many times these electrolyte powders and electrolyte drinks, and I won't mention any names, contain added sugar. And some per serving size contain like 11 grams of sugar per serving size. Now, there's 4 grams of sugar per teaspoon. So that's just under 3 teaspoons of sugar for one serving size. Okay. And we're not talking about like a whole bottle. We're just talking about one serving size or one of those little stick packs of electrolytes. Not to mention the source of the sugar. Was it beet sugar? Probably it was. And most of the beet sugar in the US is total GMO with traces of glyphosate, which is an herbicide. And even if they're doing sugarcane, unless it's organic, is going to have also traces of glyphosate. So that's on top of the sugar effect.